After a period of time, the individual can be made to believe that black is truly white. Within society, brainwashing can be effective. There are many cases where a nation has been brainwashed to believe that they should go to war. One example being Germany. Germans prior to the Second World War were infected by propaganda, infectious brainwashing, that they were the master race, Jews were nothing but animals, and that Germany would rule Europe and then world. Examples of our ancestors' propaganda. Bible 2 Kings 18-19. The Assyrian king Sennacherib attempted to terrify the kingdom of Judah into surrendering by the use of threatening propaganda. De Bello Gallico, on the Gallic War, Julius Caesar, to enhance his reputation in Rome and to speed his rise to power. Many classics of philosophy, history, religion, and economics, as well as novels, poems, and plays, have been written in part with propagandist, brainwashing, intent. Authors such as Voltaire, Martin Luther, and Karl Marx are the best known examples. Many classics of philosophy, history, religion, and economics, as well as novels, poems, and plays, have been written in part with propagandist, brainwashing, intent. Authors such as Voltaire, Martin Luther, and Karl Marx are the best known examples. The De Bello Gallico, on the Gallic War, Julius Caesar, to enhance his reputation in Rome, then to speed the emperor's rise to power. Propaganda is very effective way of brainwashing and changing national views. Governments throughout the world use subtle forms of propaganda to stay in power or to be re-elected or just to cover up mistakes, sometimes for more devious reasons. We humans are very susceptible to being brainwashed. The advertisers throughout the world know that too well. We are more susceptible when we are introduced to a new form of propaganda, especially in our earlier years. Just look at the toy industries and how they now teamed up with the cartoon production companies. Brainwash the children to pester their parents to buy the toys portrayed within the cartoons. Is religious preaching a form of brainwashing? Yes, defiantly is. If we go to church, synagogue, mosque, or temple, we are then hearing the same things over and over again about the lives of the holy prophets and the rules and laws of our adopted faiths. Within some faiths we see the same old ceremonies, some being copied from pagan faiths, being carried out year in year out. When you read the Torah, Bible or the Quran, you are thrown into a world of magic, exaggeration and legends. Each holy book has so many contradictions. You can see the books cannot be any form of projection from the God, which supposedly gave the 10 Commandments to Moses. Our problem is that most religious followers allow the priest to relate what they see within the holy books, and they do not read them themselves from cover to cover. The fact that our children are introduced to the Holy Scriptures at an age when they do not really have a mind of their own states very clearly, we are letting them be brainwashed into the religion we have also been indoctrinated when we ourselves were too young to understand. When we become adults, most of us blindly follow the faith of our forefathers. Survival of the fittest. Man has become the leading species, due to an evolutionary process. In terms of earthy lifestyles, we are no different to any other animal. We are born, we need to eat and drink, and it's our nature to procreate and raise new generations of our species. We take sustenance by killing other species to feed on, and we supplement our natural diet with edible roots, plants, fruit, and nuts.